top WWE star to drop her title to Becky Lynch in an impromptu match at Elimination Chamber. Potential surprise explored. Becky Lynch has reportedly agreed to return to WWE more than 8 months after her departure, and after her WWE contract expired in June last year. However, she has yet to show up on Raw, even though there were reports that she would return on the premiere episode of the Red Brand on Netflix or the Royal Rumble. However, the man didn't show up, and there is no indication of when she will be back. Still, her return could happen at the next premium live event, Elimination Chamber. The former Women's World Champion could show up and fight for the title right away. But this time, not for the World Championship, but for the newly introduced Women's Intercontinental Championship. The inaugural champion, Lyra Valkyria, has already seen fellow female stars, like Ivy Nile of the American Made, step up and challenge her for the title. Thus, she could show up on Raw in the coming weeks and issue an open challenge for the Elimination Chamber. Should this happen, Becky Lynch could be the one to step up and take on Valkyria, dethroning the reigning champion and claiming the title upon her return. And with Lyra being a face, the man could return as a heel. Prior to her departure, Lynch mentored Valkyria, who had just joined the main roster from Raw. This could be used for the two superstars to start a feud, as the reigning Women's Intercontinental Champion would seek revenge if she was to lose her title to her former mentor. This could lead WWE Creative to set a rematch for WrestleMania 41. Seth Rollins says it is unclear when Becky Lynch will make a WWE comeback. With Seth Rollins being among the top stars in WWE and on Monday Night Raw, it would be safe to say that WWE Creative would do its best to bring his wife, Becky Lynch, back to the business as soon as possible. Given her status as a top WWE star, still, this doesn't seem to be the case, as the Visionary made an appearance on Maggie and Perloff and said it was unclear when the man would come back. I don't think she's seen her last time in the ring. I foresee her making her return to the ring at some point. Don't know when. She was out working. She's the best, and she will be back, Seth said. H/T411 Mania. With that in mind, the coming episodes of Raw on Netflix could shed more light on what is next for Becky Lynch and whether Lyra Valkyria, who lost her Elimination Chamber qualifying match to Bayley, will be her first opponent upon her return. The Crypto Arena in Los Angeles, California, recently hosted the Los Angeles Lakers versus Miami Heat match. Becky Lynch and her husband, former World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins, attended the game. Unfortunate update on Becky Lynch's return. Becky's return to WWE has been anticipated for months. The man was supposed to appear on WWE Raw's debut on Netflix, but plans were changed at the last minute. A recent Fightful Select update revealed why Lynch didn't return to the show. According to the report, WWE had no creative plans for the former women's champion following her return. While fans anticipated that the man would interfere in the Women's World Championship match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, the outlet said it was never planned. With the road to WrestleMania on the horizon, the man returning to WWE soon is highly anticipated. Time will tell when the megastar marks her in-ring return to the company. Seth Rollins says Becky Lynch will return to the ring at some point. Becky Lynch hasn't been on WWE television since May 2024, when she lost a cage match against Liv Morgan. Becky is kept busy, not only being a mom, but filming for Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, and Happy Gilmore 2. Appearing on Maggie and Perloff, Seth Rollins was asked when Becky might return to the ring. I don't think she's seen her last time in the ring. I foresee her making her return to the ring at some point. Don't know when. She was out working. She's the best, and she will be back, said Seth. As he has done in past interviews, Seth praised Lynch for continuing to hustle and stay busy with mom life and various acting gigs. If you think that's how Becky Lynch is going out, you're wrong. Before she was WWE superstar Becky Lynch, she was indie wrestler Rebecca Knox, and before that, she was just a regular Irish girl named Rebecca Quinn. As with most great wrestlers, it's extremely hard to tell where the person ends and the persona begins. Lynch feels like a crystallization of all Quinn's charisma, charm, and gumption. Her enthusiasm for performance, both combat and theatrical, is contagious. Her love of wrestling undeniable. She arrived at Vulture Festival ready to chat about her autobiography, Becky Lynch, the Man. Not your average girl, a conversation that spanned her early days on the indie circuit to her future plans in the ring. It was a rare chance to cozy up to one of the biggest names in sports entertainment, a true. Becky Lynch's absence from WWE Royal Rumble 2025. What happened? After weeks of speculation, Becky Lynch's highly anticipated return at WWE Royal Rumble 2025 did not happen. Lynch last appeared in May 2024 when she lost her rematch against Liv Morgan for the Women's World title. Following the loss, Becky Lynch's WWE contract expired. However, a few weeks ago, she made headlines by re-signing with the promotion. Even before this news, Lynch remained active with WWE, making appearances outside the ring and promoting Raw's upcoming move to Netflix. Many fans believed it was only a matter of time before Lynch returned to WWE programming. They expected her to appear during the January 6th WWE Raw Netflix premiere, but that did not happen, with Lynch still not competing in the ring. Fans speculated about a surprise return at WWE Royal Rumble on February 1st. Reports leading up to the event suggested that Lynch was expected to appear. Yet, at the Royal Rumble, fans did not witness her return. Despite high expectations, Lynch was noticeably absent from WWE Royal Rumble 2025. Recent reports have provided a surprising update explaining why her return did not happen. Although these matches haven't been made official yet, it remains to be seen whether Lynch will target a champion upon her return and get added to the mix. Seth Rollins isn't sure when Becky Lynch will return, reveals WrestleMania 41 Dream opponent. Seth Rollins says he's confident that Becky Lynch will return to WWE, though he doesn't know when. During a recent appearance on the Maggie and Perloff podcast, Rollins commented on his wife's current status. He said, "I don't think she's seen her last time in the ring. I foresee her making her return to the ring at some point. Don't know when. She was out working. She's the best, and she will be back." During a recent appearance on The Rich Eisen Show, Seth Rollins revealed that Cody Rhodes would be his dream opponent for WrestleMania 41. He said, "In a perfect world, I'm challenging for one of the world championships. Whether that's Gunther or Cody Rhodes, JUSO won the Royal Rumble. When you win the Royal Rumble in our world, you get the opportunity to challenge a champion at WrestleMania. Whether that's Cody Rhodes or Gunther, who's our champion on Monday Night Raw. Cody is the champion on SmackDown. The winner of the Elimination Chamber generally gets the opportunity to challenge the leftover champion, whoever hasn't been selected. I don't know which Jay's going to swing. It could be Gunther. Could be Cody." He continued, "I personally would love to get into the Elimination Chamber. I got a qualifying match coming up here in a couple weeks on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Get into the chamber, stomp CM Punk's head into the mat, eliminate everybody in that chamber, John Cena included, go to WrestleMania, and my dream opponent is Cody Rhodes for that title." Cody is a guy that, when he came back to WWE, we had a series of matches. He won all of them, 3 in a row. I lost all of them to Cody Rhodes. I helped Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania last year win the WWE Championship. I think it would be very poetic if I was able to take the WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes this year at WrestleMania. So that's my perfect plan. That's what I'd love to see happen. Lots of variables at play, so we'll see how it goes. Shocking reason why Becky Lynch's return may be delayed further. According to wrestling veteran Sportskeeda senior editor and Hall of Fame journalist Bill Apter, recently spoke about Becky Lynch. The WWE Star is currently on a hiatus from wrestling. The man has been absent from WWE TV since her loss to Liv Morgan last year on the May 27th edition of Raw. The Star has since been focused on her life outside the ring, showing up at various public events. She was also featured on the Netflix teaser for Raw, fueling speculation that she might return soon. Done on a recent episode of Smack Talk, Bill noted that with the return of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, the current WWE roster was stacked with top women. The veteran journalist pointed out that several talented NXT stars were also vying for a spot on the WrestleMania card. He felt it might not be the best time for Becky Lynch's return, and WWE